Hello, everybody. It's me, the Jaded Gamer, playing Slay the Spire. Now, I've played a lot of Spire on the PS4, and a little bit on my Switch, but I've practically not touched the Steam PC version. I don't know that I've even done an actual run. I thought I did one. You know what? I did one, I think, and then I abandoned it in order to start fresh. And that's as much as I've done on this version of the game. So, let's hop straight into our first run as the Ironclad. Greetings, I am Neo. Hi Neo. Choose. Obtain a random card, max HP plus 8, take 24 damage to transform 2 cards, or lose your starting relic to obtain a random boss relic. Boss relics are good, not gonna lie. Max HP, that's probably the least tempting. Transform 2 cards could be good, but what we're gonna do, this is the very first run, we're gonna play it safe. We're gonna obtain a random rare card and see what we get. Fiendfire, exhaust your hand and deal damage for each card exhausted. Are we gonna use it? Who knows? In my past playing this, I have not been a huge fan of deck builds that make you discard stuff and exhaust stuff. But that could change. That could change. We got a real early shop over here that I'm not interested in. You got one up here. We've got an elite and a bonfire. There's only one elite on this path. If we came over here, there's one to either side, and a second. We would forego a shop if we went up here, picked off this elite, had some events, bonfire, elite, bonfire. I think that might be the best way to go. We're gonna have to burn through an early shop, but it's hard to pass up 2 elites on the first floor. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright. 7 damage for each card exhausted, huh? Let's see. Man, I'll tell you what. It's actually been a while since I played. So it's gonna take me a little bit of time to get back in the groove of this. I do remember that as the Ironclad, we can afford to take a little bit of damage here and there early on, because at the end of each combat we're going to heal 6. So we're still going to heal to full, even after taking that damage. Let's see. Well, we're going to bash him. And then that's not enough to kill him. So we're going to block again. Play it a little safe. I'm not exactly happy with Fiend Fire. I gotta be real. So get out of here. So we're gonna play things a little safe until we get a better card. Not that Fiend Fire is necessarily bad. I'm just not a huge fan of it. That's all. 20 gold, Heart of Iron. Alright. Let's see what we got. Combust, Armaments, Fire Breathing. Well, I mean, this is a no-brainer, honestly. What have you got for us? We'll take a look. Let's see. Good Instincts. Shrug it off. We can't afford any relics, which is what makes me really sad. But we could pick up Metallicize. Clash is on sale. Perfected Strike. We could go the Perfected Strike route. We've got some options here. I wasn't anticipating this. Let's see. Well, you know what? We take Metallicize. That's just the way it goes. We can no longer afford Perfected Strike. So, let's go with Clash. And card removal, we'll worry about that later. Alright, we want to head up this route. Alright. Well, let's throw out a defend. That makes Clash viable. Let's see, who do we want to throw it on? It'll kill whoever. You know what? Throw it on you. Get your damage off the field. And we still have Bash or 2 strikes. You know what? Let's make him vulnerable. And he's dead. Alright. What do we have here? True Grit, Flame Barrier, Inflame. Again, that's an easy call. That is an easy call. You fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Uh-oh. Frantically, you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your eyes, goop in your nose. There's not actually eyes there, but I just added it in. Goop everywhere. See, it's in your eyes too. Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see your missing coins, combined with gold from unfortunate adventurers, mixed together in the puddle. We can leave it. Lose 25 gold. You can gather gold, gain 75, lose 11. You know what? We lose 11 hit points. We get some money. We're going to heal it back. After 2 battles, we'll have healed it back. We just got to make sure that we play a little safer. He's going to attack for 11. Throw out 10 block. And Inflame. 6 Metallicize. I don't need to use that right now. 1 damage is fine. That is perfectly fine. Alright. Upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of the combat, or Metallicize. Well, he's not attacking. So, hit him with some strikes. And then, we're going to Metallicize. Alright. Well, we've got Clash. We can't play it because we have a Defend. Get rid of the Defend, and presto changeo, we can play Clash. Let's do it. Bust through his armor, deal him some damage, and then make him vulnerable. Our Metallicize gives us some more armor, so we'll take 2 damage. That's acceptable. Alright, you know what we do. Armament. Upgrade Clash. Then just defend. Defend. Clash. Easy as that. Fear Potion. Apply 3 vulnerable. Okay. Cleave. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Sever Soul. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Deal 16 damage. Anger. Deal 6. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile. Alright. We've already got Fiendfire. Exhaust our hand to deal damage. Exhaust all non-attack. That works well with Clash. That's true. Anger can get out of hand, but it's not bad either. Cleave. These are all okay options. Honestly. For right now, we're going to go with Anger. And take on our first elite. Alright. Well, we can upgrade something. You know what? We'll do it. The block is a little useless, but hey, we'll upgrade Inflame. Gain some strength. We'll Metallicize. We'll Unzerm. He's just gonna slumber. Yep. Alright. Well, we've got Clash. We've got Fiendfire. This would be 40 damage. Right here, with Fiendfire. But that's not going to be nearly enough. So we're going to throw a Defend. Going to throw a Strike. Then a Strike. Then a Clash. Now Fiendfire on a later turn. It's a little more tempting. 18 damage on his turn. I'll Metallicize for 3. So we'll gain 10 from block, that's 13. Do we want to make him vulnerable? You know what? Let's do it. Let's make him vulnerable. Hit him with some Anger. Hit him with a Strike. Taking 5 damage. We're not too concerned about that. I was hoping for that Fiendfire this time, but it is not in our cards. What is in our cards, though, is a lot of damage. Take 5 more damage ourselves, but we'll have him dead on the next turn. Just like that. What do we get? Captain's Wheel. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 18 block. Okay. Perfected Strike. Berserk. Gain 2 vulnerable. At the start of your turn, gain energy. Reckless Charge. Deal 7 damage, shuffle a Dazed into your draw pile. 2 vulnerable, but energy. We'll take Berserk. Why not? More energy is the way to go. Alright. Well, let's get the defense out of our hand. We're safe from his damage. And we'll clash him. I don't know what kind of deck structure I'm really looking at here. Let's see. 7 damage for each card exhausted. 51. Well, let's inflame. Now we're doing 9 for each card exhausted. You know what we're going to do? We're actually going to Fiend Fire him. I know, right? Because it's going to cause him to split. It's going to interrupt his turn and make him split so he won't attack. We gain free block from Captain's Wheel on this turn. So... we don't need to worry about defending at all. We got an Anger and 2 strikes. We might as well arm it. Let's just upgrade Anger. And get rid of this guy. He's gonna put some weak on us. And then attack for 7. Well, we're safe from his damage. And we can actually play out the rest of our hand here. Which is actually just enough to kill him. Gold Ancient Potion. Gain 1 artifact. Okay. Add a card. Twin Strike. 8 block with Shrug It Off. Or Searing Blow. Deal 12 damage. Can be upgraded any number of time. We're going to take Shrug It Off. Because we've loaded a lot of non-block cards into our deck so far. This will give us some block, and it'll cycle. So, we'll take Shrug It Off. A strange blue humanoid with a golden helm, maybe, approaches you with a huge smile. "Hello, friend. I am Cleric. Are you interested in my services?" the creature shouts loudly. Heal, or remove a card from your deck. Well, we don't need to heal. We're good on health. I could remove a strike. But we're playing around with Fiend Fire. I kind of just want to leave it as is. Yeah, we're just going to leave. You don't trust this cleric, so you leave. Yeah, we're just going to walk away. What do we got? Bottle Tornado. Upon pickup, choose a power card. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Ooh. Metallicize or Inflame? We're going to go Metallicize. And we're going to commit to a more offensive deck, I think. You enter a corridor full of hypnotizing colored mushrooms. Due to your lack of specialization in mycology, you are unable to identify the specimens. You want to escape, but feel oddly compelled to eat a mushroom. I don't want to eat a mushroom. I don't need to heal. I'm angry. I'm going to stomp them. Rodents infested by the mushrooms appear out of nowhere. Alright. So, we can start out with Metallicize. They're going to deal us 12 damage. That'll give us 3 at the end of our turn. That'll give us 8 more, and a card. I was kind of hoping for Anger, but that's alright. And let's Inflame. We're going to take 1 damage, and he's going to get stronger. That's no good. Fiendfire. 9 damage for each card. And we have 4. Let's see. We're not particularly committed to any of these cards. We are going to take some damage at the end of our turn. We could Fiendfire this guy into Oblivion, right? Because 9 times... that's 9, right? Yeah, 9 times 4 is more than 27. It's 36. So... I hope that's right. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36. Yeah. Alright. So... we could Fiendfire him, get rid of his strength, get rid of his damage. We take 9, because we have Metallicize. We could Heart of Iron. If we defended, we couldn't take anybody out. So you know what? Let's just get rid of him. End the turn. We get a lot of block from the Captain's Wheel, and neither of them are attacking. Don't know that we need energy just yet, but we've got Anger. So let's throw some over at this guy. And that'll end our turn, sadly. Or... you know what? Let's throw Berserk out there. Let's get the extra energy. Gives us a bit more vulnerable. But we're gonna play this one. Gonna play this one fast and loose. Why not? That's a pretty good hand for having extra energy. It's Armaments. Gain 5 block. And upgrade Clash. Yeah. Then we will defend. Then we're going to bash this guy. And we'll clash him. And we're going to be fine from his damage because it's only got 13. And we've got just enough block. And we can just anger him to death. There we go. Odd Mushroom. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage rather than 50. That is perfect. That's great. Armaments, Uppercut, and Flex. I like Armaments, honestly. I know we said more offensive deck, but Armaments, 2 copies is good. And I think I draw the line at 2. Uppercut is good too, but we've got Bash. And Flex? No, just take the good call, take Armaments. and be on your way. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable. You sure don't see any traps nearby. Well, let's just take it. I mean, come on. Enemies drop 25% more gold. How could we not want that? As you grab the idol and stow it away, a giant boulder smashes through the ceiling into the ground next to you. You realize that the floor is slanted downwards as the boulder starts to roll towards you. Hide, lose 6 max health. Smash, take 20 damage. Outrun, become cursed with an injury. We'll outrun it. We'll take a curse. You barely leap into a side passageway as the boulder rushes by. It feels like you sprained something. Yeah, we won't worry too much about that. Alright, let's upgrade one of our cards. We're starting with Metallicize in our hand. But upgrading it, I don't know if that's the call. Upgraded Fiendfire is pretty good, but honestly, we gotta go with Armaments Plus. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. It's just the right call. Don't know what to tell you. Alright. They're both attacking. There's our injury. Yeah, Metallicize. Then defend. And, let's just hit one. Little bit of damage coming our way here. 4 to be precise. Alright. Well, there's our Armaments Plus. Upgrade everything in our hand. Then, let's see. Throw this out because we have the mushroom, so we're taking less damage from that than ordinary. We're safe from the damage. So let's throw out some damage of our own. Then, you know what, we'll shrug it off, and we'll hope we draw Anger. We draw Inflame. Alright, well, that's a bummer, but that is what it is. Someone's texting me. Alright, we'll look at that in a moment. Alright. There's Fiendfire. That will clean up this guy. But we've got Clash. We're safe from the damage this turn. Let's Armaments so we can play Clash. Yeah, we'll upgrade it. Then that'll deal him 18. We bash him. We clash him. And this guy we strike, and we leave at 1 health. But that's fine. Easy play. There we go. 18 gold plus some extra from the idol. The Cultist Potion. Gain a ritual. Okay. And a card. Sword Boomerang. Blood for Blood. Flex. Costs 1 less energy for each time you lose health this combat. We're taking flex. Alright. Let's go pick a fight with our second elite. There's that injury again. Alright. Well, Italicize. Defend. And anger. Anger at you. And unfortunately, we can't play Clash because this is a curse, not an attack. And we can't get rid of it. So, our greed is biting us in the ass a little bit there. Alright. Oh, that's a rotten hand for Fiendfire to pop up in. Alright, we've got Inflame, we've got Shrug It Off. Let's see. Getting another text. There's some bad weather going on here, and there's some people who are not at home at the moment, and I would much prefer if they were. So, I'm getting some texts about the weather and the roads and all of that. Let's see. Fiendfire. Be 28 damage. But honestly, we gotta do this. We gotta get some defense. And summon Flame. A little bit of damage. But what I was hoping was some Fiendfire with some unplayable cards. Oof. That's a sad time for Armaments Plus, I'll tell you that. But Berserk. And then 2 strikes. I'm waiting for the hand of nothing but Dazed and Fiendfire. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Alright, well, first things first, we flex. Then we're going to Armaments, and we'll upgrade a strike. So that way, can get rid of you. I get some more defense, and start working on you. Come on, where's that hand of Fiendfire and Dazed? Well, there's Dazed, there's Injury, but it doesn't look like it's happening. Well, we'll bash you. You're going to ignore the vulnerable because of your little thingy, but damage is damage. So close. If only you were Fiendfire. If only you had been Fiendfire. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. We can't upgrade anything, but that's alright. we'll at least keep ourselves safe. Not exactly using that extra energy on that turn. That's alright. Alright, this is pretty good. Let's get rid of you. And then we are going to Fiend Fire you. Brick of damage. Hopefully be able to finish you off on the next turn. Fingers crossed. Well, let's shrug it off. Anger. Strike. There we go. Some gold, the Gremlin Horn. When an enemy dies, gain energy and draw one card. That's pretty good. Iron Wave, War Cry, and Barricade. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. We gotta... I know I said offensive. But we've already got Metallicize in our opening hand. Barricade, Metallicize. Pretty good. I mean... we might be diluting our deck a little more than we care to. But I also haven't played this game in a long time, so bear with me, alright? If I'm making dumbass decisions, I gotta relearn somehow. What do we want to upgrade? A second armament? Yeah. Definitely. Alright, now before I go to the boss, I do have to look at my phone. Unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah, I hate to do this when I'm recording, but you know what? People's safety takes precedent over everything else. Yeah, it's getting kind of bad out there. The snow is... it's coming down. And it's supposed to continue coming down well into the evening. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It's a challenge. I'll say that. It's a challenge to focus on this and the messages on my phone here at the same time. Alright. We've got a lot of potions. We can gain Metallicize from potions and from our card. Fiend Fire, we don't care too much about that right now. Tell you what we do. We Berserk. We Metallicize. We're gonna pop Heart of Iron. Why not? I get a free of a potion slot, honestly. 14 damage. Get rid of a strike and a defend. Is that worth it? You know what? It's worth it. We're gonna add some anger. We've got Metallicize. We can afford to Fiend Fire this guy on our first turn. Definitely. Seven damage 6 times. Well, Armaments Plus, Defend. We're going to be taking a little bit of damage here. Be completely honest with you. Ow. Alright. Well, we don't want to flex just yet. We want to do card draw first. Alright. Then we'll flex. Then hit him with some anger. Hit him with a strike. And really wish we had managed to draw is it barricade? But unfortunately, we don't got it yet. So we're gonna lose our block, which is a bummer. Ah, there's barricade. Alright. Let's armaments plus. He's only gonna deal 5 times 2. So we'll barricade. Strike him. We'll clash him. It's difficult looking out the window, trying to gauge, you know, should you tell people, like, it's like, if the roads are getting bad, let me know. You know, define bad. They've been bad all day. So, it's trying to see from the window, is that worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. It's trying to see if it's worth saying, yeah, they're all bad right now, or, you know, they're going to get worse. We are going to have so much strength. There we go. Bash him again. Let's see here. Well, he's not going to attack. But we can do this. That's going to upgrade our anger. Alright. You know what? I should use those blocks. I forgot I had barricade up. Let's see. Defend. Smack him, smack him. Yeah, we're building up a good stack of block here. Would have had more if I wasn't a little bit preoccupied at the moment. We gotta play that, get rid of it, so that way we can clash. This is gonna get him pretty close to being dead. Yeah. I don't think you're chewing through that stack of block, buddy. It's not gonna happen. Alright. Let's flex. Anger. Defend. We're not even feeling those burns at this point. Oh, yeah. It's not exactly worth it. We can just strike. That's the end of him. Get some money. Get a card. Alright. Lose 6 HP, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards. You've got Barricade, Demon Form. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. You know what? I like Demon Form. I like strength. Alright, what do we got? Mark of Pain. Gain energy at the start of your turn. At the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds into the draw pile. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer gain gold. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Um... You know what? Mark of Pain. We got Fiend Fire. Think we can deal. Alright, now I gotta try to send a message here. So I'm gonna be a moment while I'm typing. It's hard to type and talk at the same time, I'm telling you. We can get a look at the map here a little bit, though, while I'm doing this. Get a little glimpse at what's coming up. Try to plot our course. Touchscreens. Don't exactly like you. What else is up here? All right. I keep thinking I took the red key that would curse me when I open chests. And I'm looking at this going, thinking that I'm going to be dodging the chests, and I'm not. I took the Mark of Pain. And now someone's trying to call me. Scam likely. Yeah, get out of here. That irks me. I'm telling you. Like the roads are bad. There's bad weather. I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to also give attention to people who are not here, or like trying to help them. Like, should they leave? Should they not? And all that kind of stuff. And in the middle of it is, oh, I'm just trying to scam you. You know, can I get your credit card number? Can I get your social security? Can I get your money? Like, no, fuck off. If I can reach through this phone to these people, it'd be the last scam call they ever made. I'm telling you. Alright, we got a lot of money. And part of me here is thinking, if I should end the video here. I had wanted to do an entire run in each video. But, you know, where I'm at right now, I'm not so sure I want to commit to going through another floor here. And it sucks. This is the first video of the series. And we're hitting a snag, a difficulty. But you know what? Life happens. That's the way it goes sometimes. So I think I'm going to end the video here. My intent going forward is to have each video be a full run. Or a complete run. Or as far as I get. But for this particular video, life is happening. So I'm going to end it here, and we'll pick it up next time. Save and quit. We'll pick it up next time, and we'll go from there. So, thank you for watching. This has been the Jaded Gamer, and I will see you around.